You know, Mitt is just personally deeply very frugal. And let me just share an example of that. The Romneys were living in a home on Tyler Road, and they bought a new home that needed some remodeling, but they put the home they were living in on the market, and it sold very quickly. And they found themselves in a situation where they needed to vacate that home before they could move into the home that they had bought. And some friends said, "Come live with us." So the Romneys spent several weeks living at the home of a friend. Well, rather than put their belongings in storage, they discovered it was less expensive to rent a storage container that they could simply put on the property of their new home. And so they did that, and they did, with some of their friends, most of the moving of their furniture themselves into the storage container. Well, one Saturday, Mitt called and said he had an item that he wanted to discuss with me and proposed that we meet at his new home. Well, I was interested because I knew they hadn't yet moved into the new home, but I showed up at the property on a Saturday morning, and Mitt opened the padlock on the back of the storage container, opened up the back doors of the storage container, and it was chock-a-block full of their belongings, but he had put his desk right at the end of it with a chair so that you could barely sit on the chair and work at the desk. And we sat there working at his desk for a half hour or so, but it was just such a wonderful sight to see this desk at the end of the storage container opened up on this construction site. It really struck me as the sort of the essence of his frugality. If there's a better but less expensive way to do it, let's do it that way.